Yes, now we can see the presentation.
Okay. Okay. So, hello. My name is Anana. I'm so happy to see you here today. I would like to talk about motivation, general motivation, how to motivate people, what we should do, how to be motivated, and how to become the best version of yourself. Yeah, this New Year comes, and we can tell to ourselves that it's the time to become more effective. Yeah, maybe we have a lot of plans. Some of us, I know that we want to do a lot of things. I mean, New Year, it's a new start, yeah. So that's why it's the time to make some plans, to realize our plans, and I hope that our dreams will come true. And I hope that you made a plan. I mean, like from the 1st of January, maybe some of you didn't do it, didn't complete, and maybe now it's the time to make it. Because every time we should think about the future. Yes, we should live in the present, but every time when we have a plan, it means that we're living, like we become dreamers. It's also very good because to become successful, to become stubborn, I mean, while you're achieving your goals, it's very important in our life. And because you can't ask me why, some people, they don't want to have some plans. Some people think that it's very good for them to be in their comfort zone and to stay and to be the same person. But if you want to live, and life is short, I think so, and you see that the world is changing every time, that we have different kind of experiences, also some difficult times also. And that's why I think that we should realize our dreams and our plans, because we should demonstrate ourselves that we can do the best. We can be the best version of ourselves. But that's why we can see some of the pages. Yeah, as I hope so. The habits of highly effective people. That what do you think? What can you tell me about the habits of effective people? Or some people, maybe or maybe you do it. Maybe you have some habits very useful in order to achieve your goals, to be self-disciplined, to be an example for others. Maybe you can share your opinion also. Now, how to be the most successful person, and is it so important or not to be? Who wants to tell me? Who wants to share his or her opinion with me?
May I?
Yes.
My voice is audible, okay?
Yes, available, yeah.
So your question, you're asking about how to be succeed and how we can give us your habit exploration to achieve your goal. The most important habit in my personal life, the discipline. The discipline consider is most important thing. You can achieve anything by your discipline, and that's my habit. For example, there are two options in your life, to be succeed or to be failure. So how I can to be succeed, you must repeat some way, some style every day in the same time. And if you repeat that and you exploration your explain your discipline in the some way, in the some style, how I can achieve this goal, and you have that corrected plan about your goal, and that's consider also the discipline in the good habit. Repeat yourself, repeat your habit repeat your discipline to reach out your goal. And the most important for me, personal opinion, I'm consider the discipline. There isn't any person in the personal life perfectionism. A lot of the people have the mistake to achieve their goals, but in my personally, I am consider the discipline in the some style, the good habit to reach out your goal to be succeed. That is not easy if you have the correct version or clear versions about your future. But if you repeat that, you can make that possible from impossible to possible. Uh, I have a lot of the sorry, I see a lot of the people uh, repeat the habit in discipline in every day in the some way, in the some style, and in the eventually you see this person is succeed because discipline in the some time created for you the opportunity to achieve your goal or reach out your goal. And I consider that is most important for everything, discipline in the sometime. For example, if you want to be this group succeed, you must have the discipline in the sometime, in the some style, in the some versions to reach out your goal. And that's my habit about it.
Okay, yes, I'm agree. But what do you think about? You told me about discipline, yeah. But self-discipline, it's not so easy for some people, yeah. Some of us, yeah, okay. For example, for me, it's not so difficult. I can wake up at 5:30, yeah, and I will go. I do my sport every day. So, but it was very difficult also for the first time. I couldn't do it because one day you want to do it, 2 days later you don't want it to do don't want it to start again. So it's like a laziness, yeah. That's we cannot do it exactly constantly. We should do it how to achieve it, how to become self-disciplined. What do you think?
So if you see that one, if you see someone is hungry, which is we do going from to eat. If you someone need to achieve your goal, which is you want to do, to be disciplined. I see the one sentences maybe you catch that is maybe that is familiar for you or not. Uh, if you have the clear versions about your opinion, about your goal, about your dream, you can be disciplined. And if you don't have clear, like if you are not hungry, you can't eat. If you're hungry, you want to eat. Like this, if you want to achieve your goal, you need to be disciplined. If you are not to be achieve your goal or achievable your goal, you can't be disciplined. For example, if you I need to learn English, I share with you my habit in the morning before I am go to my work. I practicing English with myself, talking with myself for any topic in the life. You know, that's my habit because I have goal. I have to be succeed, to be advancing in English language. That's my goal. That's my versions. That's my conclusion. In the end, I want to be that. So if I don't have discipline, I can't be succeed in this goal. And that's like I shared you with you the exam like eating or drink. If you want to learn, you can to be disciplined. If you are not disciplined, you can't learn. And that's my about it. That is very easy. If you want to do that, you can't do it. If you can't, if you don't want to do it, you be in like the comfort zone. You can't achieve your goal or to be succeed in the eventually. And there isn't any goal in personal life without the obstacle, you know. So
Yeah.
everything, the discipline consider also the obstacle. Like do you remember yourself when you decide to learn English? There are a lot of the obstacle. Practicing English for the long time, and you can talk with the advanced and everybody, you can listen to your lesson and really enjoy your lesson. That is discipline. If you are not disciplined in the beginning, you can't be right now is advancing in English language. I'm sharing the English language just for exam, for exploration, not just for everything. And that's
Yes.
my versions about it.
Yes, thank you. I got it. Yeah, you're right, absolutely right. But you know, I think that's you should be stubborn. Yeah, not everyone. Some people they want to do it, but for example, I have a lot of friends in Istanbul and Turkey, and every time they ask me to share some, for example, my daily routine life. Yeah, for example, what I'm doing from morning till evening. I'm only sharing, yeah. And one day I asked why I need to share it. Yeah, why do you want it? Because when you share it, I also want to get up at 5 or 6 in the morning. I also want to go in for sport, for jogging. I also want to go to fitness. I want to do some homework also with my kids and do something at home also because you have a lot of energy. So that's why we want you to show and to share your ideas, your information with us. So that's why every time constantly I do it because every time they ask me to do it. Please, when you don't do it one day, for example, I didn't do it. I didn't share something in WhatsApp. Okay, I was very busy, so that's why I didn't do it. But and they started to send messages. What happened? Why, you know, today I was lazy because you didn't share. But I think that is also not right because, for example, yes, I share. Yeah, I motivate them. Yeah, but it means that if I don't motivate them, they will not do it. So that's why I told them, okay, what does it mean? You should do it by yourself. No, okay, it's because of some obstacles, because of fear. I don't know, some complex. I don't know why they don't want to do it, or they don't want to make a step. Maybe so that's why they want to have someone who will lead them. Okay, you should do this. I think that you are right. Okay, look at me or look at someone else. Okay, that's why they they want me to share every day. Every day I try to share some new information and what I'm doing every day because from early in the morning till 10, 11, every time I share some information, not if I'm not sharing, we have some groups in our groups also. I'm sharing some information. Okay, what about the group? Because I have some groups, not English. Some groups we have. I have my private job, so that's why we have some women also a group. That's why maybe it's very good. Yeah, also that we have some habits. Yeah, because why we should do it. But what do you think about? Can you see it? Can you see it? Approach the new year with the resolve to find the opportunities hidden in each new day. Now a lot of people, they are talking about the negative things like about war, about some obstacles, about like, you know, a lot of people, I mean, are in deep depression now, I mean, in the world, and also economic, yeah, it's not in the high level now. And some people, they cannot find a job, yeah, and they don't want to do anything. There is no energy to do something. They're not motivated, maybe, or something else happened in their life. So that's why it's very important for me. What do you think? Like it's a new year, you know, yeah. And after New Year, a lot of people, maybe you have also in our country, they think that it's a new year, it's a new beginning. Like, yeah, maybe, yeah, they're right. Approach the new year. Like, okay, you can do it, but do you think is it right way that you should do it from the new year and like the new life? And but they start, you know, I have some examples. They start to do something, okay, they have some plans, they do, but 2 weeks later, maybe a month, 2, 3 weeks later, they give up. They don't want to do it. Why do you think? What happened? What happened to these people? Why they don't want to continue to go forward? who wants to answer? What do you think? Some people are not so motivated, like they are primarily they're very motivated, and then day by day they I don't know, maybe they're disappointed, maybe something happened in their life that they wanted to go ahead. What do you think? What happened to some people that they are not so motivated? Or what you should do to be every time like self-motivated? Okay, like who knows, who wants to tell me that maybe you think differently? Maybe you think that, yeah, we should be self-disciplined, that we should think that we can do it. We will overcome all difficulties. We will succeed in our life. Yeah, we will achieve our goals, and to be like dreamers. I think that we should be dreamers a little bit, like, you know, every time we should dream about the future, about your life, about your perfect life. I think everything is possible. Everything is possible. So what do you think? What is your opinion?
May I?
Yes.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity tonight.
Very good answer. What happened? Okay. Look, try to do the best. Okay, here is some examples of people. Yeah, we can see, we can understand from the picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone wanted to answer, but there is no reply. So that's why I want you to pay attention to the following next slide. Like, can you see the picture? Can you see the picture? Like, it's a team, yeah? Team. And it's like it's a young lady, it's working. Maybe she has her own project, yeah? She's working, she's thinking. Maybe she's writing some plans for the future. We don't know. We should only imagine, yeah? Because we are different. We're different, and we have a lot of plans. I think everyone has that we want to achieve, we want to complete. Yeah, we want to overcome some difficult. We are thinking about the good, the best future. I know, because everyone wants to live the better, best life. Yeah, and also had some good habits and bad habits, and also we want to overcome it. And we also know the program that you should, for example, if you smoke cigarettes, you should give up smoking, yeah, or alcohol or something else. But it's not so easy sometimes to do it. So what do you think? How to overcome some difficulties in order to succeed in your life? What we should do exactly? Like, to talk is very easy, yeah? I can tell you, I can advise you, but how to be the best version of yourself, what we should do?
May I?
Yes.
You mentioned about the sentences try to do the best. That's considered is most important. In my personal opinion, if you gonna do it something, you must know about your ability in the first of all. And you, in the first of all, in the beginning, you ask yourself where I am go. If you know where are you go, you can achieve. If you don't know where are you go, you can't achieve this goal. So that's meaning you have the clear visions about your stage, about your level, about your ability. So rather than if you're gonna do it something, you listen for a lot of the people, you can't be succeed. And the second time, in a personal opinion, don't listen for the interference, confusions coming from the people. Just focus on your stage. Just focus on your ability, building your capacity stage by stage. You moving around to very close your goal, you know. And sometimes, as you mentioned about working with a team, maybe I'm not agree with this opinion because I am have the habit to working alone, focusing on the details relevant with my personal opinion in my work or something like this. In my personal opinion, if you're working alone and the focus 100% about the details, that's the most succeed than to working as a team, you know. uh, Sometimes, you know, if you're working with a team, you have a lot of the confusion, conclusion, confusing. Anyone in the team can say something, don't agree with you, this idea. Uh, to be honest, I believe this idea. Everyone choosing the formal way for their self, you know. For example, if you want to learn something, I'm not just talking about anything in the world, I'm talking about a career. For example, if you want to learn, you learn by the own way. You don't learn by the general way. And working with a team, I think that is not most succeed. Working with a team, but uh, everyone in the team knows about the rules and the responsibility, and rather than everyone working alone by rules, his or her rules and the responsibility to achieve this goal or this idea. And the most important thing I mentioned about it, uh, don't listen to the people, because the people created for you the frustrations to working around to be succeed.
Yes, sometimes people they don't want to see you successful. Also to see how you can they cannot, you know, they cannot feel themselves happy. Sometimes some people, yeah. And also when you want to achieve your goals, you can also hear uh, someone's opinions about your goals, like, oh no, don't do it, you will not, you will never do it, it's impossible, please, like, you know, like obstacles sometimes. And you can hear a lot of people who can tell you that you will not do it. No, 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 it's not yours, don't do it. So that's why, like when I was a child, every time I did opposite. When if someone told me that you will not do it, don't do it, you will never, you know, it's very deep. Yeah, you cannot swim there. Why? I will do it because this person told me that I will not do it, I will not be able to do it. So that's why, like, oh please, okay, you want to go in for sport, wushu, you will not be champion, you will not do it, you will not complete it. My mom told me it, and I did it. And I was the best. I was the best student, like, and my coach also, he liked me, like, okay, was best sportsman when I was a child, because of my mom's words, like, no, 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 you are a good girl, you are a girl, not a boy, you will never do it. No, 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 don't do it. It's not yours. So that's why for me, it's like I need to do the opposite. I will do it, I will achieve it, and I know that I will do it. Maybe not this year, maybe not this month, maybe 2 years later, but I will complete it. I will do it because I decided to do it. Try to do the best, yeah? So, okay, someone else wants to share.
Yeah,
his-
I have another idea for this
Yeah.
focus.
Okay.
I think sometimes people can focus to the their goal, and firstly we need to set up our destiny or our purpose or our big goal, and then we need to create the time and we need to create the checkpoint to do evaluation, mitigation, and any lesson to like evaluation to the activity. So with the plan and target, we can focus to our big goal, and we can do day every day with the focus thing. So there is no confusion, there is no laziness, there is no like uh how can to do, because we already have the plan and target. So we need to firstly before and early, we need to create the big goal before and early, and we need to create also the plan and target for our goal. So I think that's all.
Thank you. Yes, Siddharth, you wanted to answer, okay?
Hello, teacher. Hello, guys. I'm so glad see you a new class. Thank you so much, teacher.
We also want to see you. We're also glad to see you, but we cannot see you. But okay.
Yes, teacher. No problem. I will be see.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think? What is your opinion?
Yes, teacher. I'm sorry. I don't know exactly the topic. Can you tell me about? Because I'm joined later.
You joined later, but you raised your hand like you wanted to answer, yeah?
Yeah, but I see this statement. I want to ask something and analyze.
Yes, it's a new year, it's a new plans, yeah, new life, like so.
Yeah,
how
teacher.
to become, yes.
Yeah,
So,
yes, teacher. I agree with
motivation.
this quotation. I think a new year, it is a gift from God for everyone, but who take advantages and use for good things. A new year is a new opportunity, a new chance for everyone. You can take. Yes, of course, a new year from a new life, a new chance, a new everything. But here, everyone should be carefully and know what do you do, what you have a plan, what's your goal. Everything should be know about, and we have a plan. And you 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 talk about the past. What do you do? What things you get? What things you what is felt? All things should be collected, and the new year should be uh, a good plan. We have set a good plan, and all things.
Okay.
Yeah, but teacher, I hope a new year should be. Uh, I hope in the war and indeed or the economic crisis, because a lot of the country faces this challenging. A lot of people are poor and die because there's no any food, any place you live.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as we understand, the situation in the world is not so easy. It's really difficult. And so that's why we should try to do the best, because we should go forward. We should go and we should achieve and complete and achieve our goals also.
Yeah.
We can succeed.
Yes, teacher. Yeah. Now you can talk about take example the Russian and Ukrainian, how impact the wars, like price, the food, and everything impacted.
Yeah, and not only war in Russian, in between Ukraine and Russia, a lot of Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan, yeah.
All countries,
a lot of countries, yeah.
Even though my country is suffering this war, and like price, the all things like food and clothes, everything you should and use the daily life. daily routine.
And I can tell you, like, I live in Istanbul in Turkey now, yeah, and also the economy is very low now. Also here,
Yeah.
you know, like the prices are very high, but the salary is low. Like in general, not of course the different kind of professions we have, but in general, yeah, salary is not good at the present time, but the prices are very high. So I mean, also economic crisis also is here. But
Yes, teacher. I
you
hope.
know, we have
Yes.
yes,
Yes. Yes.
but
Sorry. I hope a New Year's bring the peace and stability. All things happen.
yes, we should think about the good future. Yeah, it depends on
Yeah. This year.
our thoughts also. Yeah, if we think positive in a positive way, everything will be good. But now we have two groups, you know, as I work with a woman in general, and I have some groups also, and we have two groups of people, you know, someone they think that a lot of problems they have, they cannot go forward, they cannot do anything, they cannot
Yeah.
accomplish their tasks, and they cannot live in a good way, in a positive way. And
Yeah.
another group of people, they think that, okay, we have some problems, the same problems they have, but
Yeah.
what we can do, we should try to do the best. We will do it. We will overcome all difficulties in our life. Yeah. So we will do it, like we should be
Yeah.
and think in a positive way, only in a positive way. Maybe it's a chance for us to be stronger, to be
Yeah.
more successful.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
why.
Isha, I agree with you. Those groups. Some people don't anything, just waiting, just wait, get anything, just sit in the home.
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah, talk a lot, talkative about things, and always, uh, always, always watching the things, not thinking, just wait, just speak, not action. But some people, uh, hard work for get the goal and help other people's and analyzing every situation is.
Yeah, like, you know, Napoleon Hill said, best quote, all the breaks you need in life wait within your imagination. Imagination is the workshop of your mind, capable of turning mind energy into accomplishment and wealth. It depends on the person, exactly, because how can we do it? We have the same situation. Everyone has the same situation, but you can see that some of the people, they are successful, and another one, yeah, it's not so. Like,
Feel
it depends. Yeah,
failure.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think it depends. No matter how hard the past, you can always begin again. What do you think? It's very good. Like, you know, Buddha, can you see it? A lot of people cannot start again from the beginning. They have some obstacles that happen to consequences, obstacles with the person, what happened to him. And after that, he or she cannot start again, like because of some situation, because of some fears, maybe some, I don't know, barriers that she or he has. So what do you think? Is it really how hard the past you can always begin again? Can you always begin again? If you had some problems, for example, can you begin again? Can you start again? What do you think? You can tell me yes, but also a lot of people can tell you yes, yes, we can begin, but they don't do it. They want to begin, but they cannot make a step. They cannot look forward. Like, you should do, you can do, you will overcome it. It's not so difficult in real life. Only your eyes are afraid of this, but no, 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 it's your vision. Don't think about it. Go ahead. So that's why for some people it's very difficult to do it. Like, what do you think? Do you have some examples?
I want to share something if there isn't any participant want to talk.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. And then.
I listened from the broadcast on the YouTube from the someone is considered the succeed man. I think he is from United States, thinking about how to can be succeed. First of all, you can motivate yourself by the listen from the people who have a quality. You know, have a quality. Because listen, you mentioned about the pessimistic person. You know, if you, for example, imagine yourself if you listen every day for the pessimistic person and the succeed person. You know, and what's the difference between the different cases? And you listen from the people who have a quality and have a negative effect on yourself. I think you can be succeed. For example, the environment surround yourself. I'm mentioning about the people surround yourself. The factor is most important in your dream, if that is achievable or not achievable. And listen every day from the people who have the quality. Then consider that achieve their goals in the first of all is very impossible. After the long time, see this their dreams is achievable. I think that's created for you day by day to be succeed, man, to be successful. And the success is not easy. You can't achieve that by your talking. You know, if the succeed achievable by the talking, we can see that a lot of the people in the world be succeed. But the succeed, we can't reach out to be succeed by talking. And there are the norm in the hardworking, and there are the something like norm in the human natural. You know, the person who talking a lot can't reach your goal, and the people the people he talking a little bit can achieve their goal or his goal or her goal. And maybe that's norm. That's my opinion about it. Listen from the people. Listen, the people have the quality in the work, rather than don't share your opinion or your vision or your dream with someone, and don't talk about a lot. Don't talk a lot about your dream for the people. Just keep this secretly and focus 100% about on your step. And I think that is most important to achieve your goal and to be succeed. For example, sometimes I had when I remember when I was the student in the university, some people he be succeed from the material in the university mention I study that, I don't study that. Like you're talking a lot about how to be succeed in the material in the university, and eventually if you have the result of the material, you see this student is not succeeding in this material. And maybe I don't know, that's my opinion about it.
Yes, what do you think that we should keep our plans in secret? You think that people who can hear about your plans for the future will do something wrong, or why do you think that your plans will not become true? Why you will not complete them? Why do you think that we should keep our plans in secret?
About Eleanor, may I say something?
Yes.
Yeah, about your question, previous question, for starting again and again, start from scratch. It depends on your motivation. In my opinion, it just depends on motivation, not your ability, not your strong, nothing. In my opinion, it's just about your motivation. If your motivation is low, I think you have ability, strength, you will be quit. Just
also
motivation,
yes.
Our needs. Yeah, motivation, our needs lead us for following our goals It's my opinion, of course.
You're right. It's very important because normally only 1% of people of population is capable. Yeah, but 99%. Yeah, it's normally less standard people. So that's why also lots of people, scientists, also some scientists and researchers, they told us the same, like the statistic, like only 99% is if you're hardworking. Yeah, you should work hard and you will do it. As previously talked about it, that every day you should do discipline, you should do it every day, and then you will see the result. Like we will be the best version of ourselves. But that's right. But the problem is that the people, they don't want to do it every day. You know, they know it. They know that they know that you should do this, but they cannot apply it. Like, okay, how can I? This matters. Yeah, I know it. I know the system. How can I apply that? One day I can do it. One day I cannot do it. For that, such kind of people, they need someone who will help them. For example, okay, please come on, wake up. It's 7 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning. We will go outside now. Because I know that she or someone else, no, they will not wake up at this time. So I don't know, maybe because they're different, not different. Maybe they know that someone helps them, maybe, or they need someone. Maybe they are not so strong, maybe. But I don't believe that some people strong and wake up. Also, I think that it depends on the person. So we talked previously, like if you have a high motivation, if you really want to do it, you will do it. If you really want to do it. And sometimes it can be difficult, not sometimes, every time it's difficult, but later, day by day, step by step, it becomes easier. Finally, when you achieve your goal, you feel yourself so satisfied, so happy, but only few days. Then you see that you have other plan. Okay, I did it. Now I have. You have your list. Yeah, your plans. Okay, achieve, tick. Okay, completed. Yeah, but I have more. Okay, I want to do this, that. It's very good. It means that your life, you can live your life like you're not dead. Like, because it's our life, it's very short normally, and we should do it. We should do everything. I think that the person should try everything to do in his or her life, because otherwise he or she will never succeed. I think so. That's why. So fear, yes, some people, they told me that they're afraid of something. Maybe he or she or someone, maybe society, someone will tell them that she or he is not right. So it's not so important. I told them it's not so important. Today they're talking about you. Tomorrow they will forget about you. It's only gossips. Don't think about him. Who is this? Who is this woman? It's my neighbor. Okay, forget about your neighbor. It's not so important. So that's why. For example, I can do it. Like, I will never listen to someone. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. No. Okay. I will not quarrel. Okay. You're right. And then I know what I should do. So that's why. Thank you, Zita.
About your new question, why we have to keep our goals and don't tell about our goals with anybody before it happens. Research is not my opinion. Research shows it because it's necessary, not because of it's secret listing. No, because when you claim all of people about your dream, about your goal, and even imagination it makes maybe it deceive your brain, because your brain think you achieve it and there is no need trying. Yeah, and it's because of this your brain system maybe think you achieve your goal and there is no need efforts. Because of this, another thing, maybe when you tell about your goals and your process of your goals, maybe some people, they have this dream and they are not serious about this dream and they think, oh, I can't do it, then he or she can do it too, and maybe they send some negative energy to you, and maybe you think, oh, all of my friends, they told me we tried again and again, we can't achieve to this goal, then you can too. Because of this, maybe it's better you keep your dream, your goal, till it would be happens for you. Because of this, not research shows, because of this reason, it's better you keep your secret, your achieve till it happens. That's it. Thank you. Anyone else?
Thank you. Thank you. Also, someone can end, yeah? For
Teacher,
example,
I can't try.
yes.
Sorry, teacher, I can add something.
Yes.
Yes, teacher, about the past. Don't worry about the past, what happened, what's failed, what everything happened, it is gone. Don't worry about, but you can learn every failure, every bad situation, everything happened you in the past. You can look, you can see like the experience and listen. You should be, don't repeat again some mistakes, some each you some mistakes, some problem. You can this new year you can solve problem, and something, for example, you won't be successful in the field, like be the best teacher, be doctor, and anything you want should be listen the past. You can hard work, but hard work the carefully, and what do you want, and set a good plan. Everything should be do, maybe successful. And another thing is should be, don't compare other people's, not some, it's alive, not some people, some level. Each people, we have a different level in the life. Don't compare other people's. When you compare other people, should be the first choose failure in your life, never success your goal.
You're right. Yes, you're right, you know, but what do you think about the people? I mean, like, you have a lot of people, speakers, like, who can motivate you, like, for example, maybe you have someone you admire or admires them, for example.
Yes, teacher, like Bill Gates. Yes, Bill Gates, and yeah, Bill
for
Gates.
Example, Tony Robbins, for example, yeah. Maybe you have someone that you like really, who helped you. Also, what do you think? Do they really help you? Can help you to become successful? For example,
yes, teacher, of course. Yes, of course, I agree with you. When you listen to the motivation video, help you and overcoming every problem, everything, because this successful person gain this experience, like failure, everything happen in the life. But when you listen, you learn a lot of things from, like when he mistake, you can take and not some mistakes again. You can learn this.
Can you mention that normally people who motivate us, for example, like Tony Robbins, for example, Brian Tracy, and a lot of different Nikovic, that they had very difficult childhood, or they had a very hard times, in their life. I mean, that they were from the poor families. Normally, it's very popular. What do you think? Why? Because why these people, they're more motivated, or why they can achieve or success, like why they have more abilities to achieve success? I mean, like, can you see it? That can you notice? I noticed, for example, that more people, the most popular native speakers, they had a lot of difficulties in their life. before they became successful and popular. What do you think about every year you make a resolution to change yourself? This year, make a resolution to be yourself. Like we should, yeah, we should make a decision to change ourselves if we want. But I know that everyone has a dream, and we are dreamers. We're really dreamers. Every time when we achieve our goals, I know that we have more, maybe more difficult. We have goals that we want to achieve again. Yeah, because when we achieve something, some of our goals want to achieve another one. So that's why I want to tell you that this year I hope that this year will help you to achieve all your goals which you wanted to complete, to some tasks and goals which you wanted to do. And I hope that all your dreams will come true, because everything depends on us. Yeah, we can do it. We should have a faith that we should believe in ourselves that we can do it. And I believe that we will complete, we will overcome, we will achieve and succeed in our life. Everything depends only on you. So that's why I hope that you like my presentation. It's time. Time is up. So Kawa, you wanted to, Kawa, you can answer. You raise your hand if you want, please.
Thank you very much. About your presentation and your topic, I think, for example, when lion in African, we have a researcher science. It's talk about 60% of lion want to hunt something, automatically it's fail, but they try in order in the event they go to achieve their goal. This is my question about that, because when you don't quit, when you don't something like quit and give up, I think when you be motivation and determine about what you want and what you want to achieve, I think in the end you achieve what you want, no matter how hard the achievement your goal. But for example, Muhammad Ali Clay, he in the poor family, but he tried to be a
yes.
For example, #1 champion in all the world. He speak about his journey, what he and what the experience, what he do it. I think all of us want, in the end, be patient, be determined. You exactly achieve your goal. This is how all of the motivation and the famous actor, all of the motivator in the poor family, but they determine and achieve. For example, Elon Musk and Brent Tracy and I think when you determine and have a goal and make a plan, you directly in the end you achieve your goal. This is my short answer. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for your short answer, Kawa. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, and the action, don't forget that the action is the most important key to any success. Tony Robbins.
Right. Exactly.
His words. Yeah, I
Robin
like
Sharma.
very much also. Yes. So thank you very much. I hope that all your
Yeah.
dreams and plans for the future will come
Thank you.
true.
Thank you.
I was very happy to see you. I hope to see you again
thank you.
tomorrow.
Same to you. Same to you. I hope so.